What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about something that is really concerning to me because a lot of you guys are going through the house rules, and you guys saw me go through it during the live stream. It's not something that I wanted to do, but I wanted to check out the free card that you get, the Patterson, the cornerback out of position. So pretty much what happens is this, right? With 30 house rule wins, you're going to go ahead and grab that. You're going to grab that player, and a lot of you guys are very, very excited to go ahead and get this 92 overall NCAT out of position player. When you give him the strategy card, he gets the 99 speed. I'm going to show you guys all those details right now by adding him into the lineup. I want you guys to understand the card is absolutely trash though. All right, now let me go ahead and break it down for you. A lot of these baked in abilities type cards, they're not good cards, right? So what happens is this, right? I'm gonna put Patterson in, whatever, and I'm gonna show you guys what's going on. So one of the things that you guys were excited about was the fact that he gets all these for 1 AP each, right? So one step ahead, acrobat, all that stuff, human joystick. So I put him in, I made him play a couple games. These are his numbers, by the way. And to get the strategy card, you have to play the challenges to get it. So just play the zero chill challenges and you'll get the strategy card. That gives the +1 boost to the speed. But let me just explain to you guys exactly why it's going to be a waste of time for you. He is ultimately a trash can card. Why is he trash? All right, there's a lot of different reasonings behind why he's trash. One of the things is that he's a free card. When EA gives you a free card, like from just doing house rules or whatever, usually it's like a card, depending on what it is, because a lot of you guys try to compare it to like the level up cards. Those are different cards. When you play a house rules and you get something from EA during that house rules, it's usually not that good of a card, but it's something that'll spark your interest. So for those of you guys that are looking at it like, yo, bro, look at this, look at the card, bro, 99 jump, 99 agility, 99 excel, all that stuff, he is a trash can card. All right, so pretty much what the issue is right now is if you're still grinding to get him, more than likely he won't play on your team because you'll see what he's going to do and you're going to be very upset about it. Because he doesn't get the flat zone, all right? So because it's baked in abilities. So one of the things that EA has done, right? You can add, let me go ahead and get this back. We'll refund this ability. You can add the Superstar X Factor, but these are baked in. You can't interchange it, right? If you could give him flat zone KO, although he's a man-to-man corner, he would be useful. One of the things that go on in this game though, the flat is like the primary place that every pro Madden player wants to throw the ball. If you're giving up the flat, they're taking it. Throw it, flat, 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 flat. It is what it is, right? So he's rather useless because even with acrobat, one step ahead, all that stuff, he's not gonna be good enough to knock the ball out. And acrobat, for the most part, it doesn't work as well as it used to. What you'll notice is a lot of players that run this, like run acrobat, you'll still throw it right at their, acrobat, and it'll be like a thing where they dive in it and you'll still catch it and keep going for 6. I think EA tuned it up because of a lot of complaints, and it's starting to get a little weird. So they're like, yo, you know what? Let's just tune it. Let's not say anything and let them keep using it and see what happens. And what goes on is a lot of us still use it. Like I just got, done using it recently because I was like, yo, my KOs are not working. Then I started getting dominated because people just throw it to the flat and they're never gonna drop the ball, and acrobat doesn't always animate. So you always lose a very, very big deal when you run acrobat if EA is out to get you. But with the KOs, at least it's a chance they'll drop the ball. So this card is an L just because of that. Regardless of what you're doing, not being able to have a KO, none of the abilities that he has is going to help you to get a drop when a ball is thrown right on impact. So he's gone already. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and downgrade him and then just show you guys, the other details about it. Because honestly, if you're going to waste your time and do it, I probably would just take the snowflakes. You know what I'm saying? He is a zero chill player, so there are certain things you can do to, you got to win like 15 games with a zero chill player in your lineup. I think he should count for that. But I got to check. I don't know if it's like the basic zero chill or if it's be like a 78, like the regular cards, 93s or whatever. But because it's zero chill, I would assume it works. I got to check it out. But I would just take the snowflakes here, guys. And I definitely 100% would not play him. Another similarity to him is Bo Jackson, right? So let me just go ahead and take him out of the game real quick and put back in Ronaldo Lot. So the other baked in ability card is Bo Jackson. And that's another thing that you guys have been asking about. Yo, Gmia, what's up with Bo Jackson? Why aren't you playing him? What's happening? So look, it's a very similar thing in that regard, because Bo Jackson is actually a really good card, but he's not going to get you those drops. And we're all looking for those drops. And that's the major issue with it. You know, the baked in abilities, it sounds good because you kind of get a discount on some of the players. Oh, let me get this. I got to refund this too. You get kind of a discount, right? So it's like, oh my God, bro. Like, yo, 1, 2, you're getting all this for 3. But the deep in zone KO, you'd have to actually, you know, definitely keep him at safety. Would I recommend keeping him there? That is a very, very interesting question. Because he is a 97 speed. We could get rid of Calvin Johnson because, to be honest, Calvin is kind of garbage too, and he's not really doing anything. And then we could have the other guy there, Ronnie Lott at corner, the way we have him now, because he gets flat zone. Because deep in zone KO will sometimes make him play rather extraordinary, and then obviously the acrobat might help. So he might be a card that we hold on to and possibly put back in and get rid of Calvin, because Calvin is just not as good as he was when he first came out in MUT. Like, they've just continuously downgraded his card. Although he has a high change of direction, he still moves around pretty stiff, so he's probably going to get raid sold. This guy, obviously, like you see, he goes to a 97 speed, right? And he's Bo Jackson, and it's all about the Bo Knows program and all that stuff that's going on. So typically, he's going to play a lot better than a lot of cards. So right now, I have mid zone, and I have, I can actually show you guys right now what we got on Calvin. It's mid zone and deep out KO, right? That's on him right now. And then he's at 97 speed also with the boost. So if you have a guy like Bo, you know, it doesn't really matter that Calvin, you know, the card art looks fire, everything looks good, that's all cool, but he doesn't play according to his numbers. Like, that change of direction at 97, he doesn't really have that. He stands still as he gets dotted. Now, you guys might argue, Gmia, everybody stands still while they're getting dotted, bro. It's not, you know, exclusive to Calvin, but it's still frustrating because this is a card that I spent money on. Bo Jackson is free. You see what I'm saying? So that's an option that we could do. We could raid sell Calvin and bring Bo back. But the cornerback is just completely useless because I'm letting you guys understand, right? It's a very, very important detail. The zone, like, I mean, the KOs, like the mid zone KO, all the KOs, they are very, very integral in making sure that you get those key stops. Because if you can't stop, look, put it like this, right? If you play somebody that's halfway decent and they run bunch, you're cooked if you don't have a KO. Acrobat, you might think that'll help you, but it won't. Because if they catch the ball, there's no chance of them dropping it because of Acrobat. But if you have that flat zone KO, if you have a mid zone KO, there's a high chance that they'll drop the ball. So that's why this card is absolutely garbage, because you can't mix and match the abilities that are there. Now, obviously, if you pick somebody off and you got human joystick, it's fun, all that stuff like that. But, you know, it's not about that part. It's about playing good enough defense to be able to get a stop in clutch situations. And unfortunately, he's just not the guy. So he will be getting raid sold for 20,500 snowflakes when that time comes for us to go ahead and get some presents. I just wanted to make sure you guys understood. He is rather useless. I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. Hopefully you're having an unbelievable day. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.